Hello friends, welcome. I just started. We're ready to go. It's all happening. Oh! Ah, Mossy. Absolute dork. Busting everything. Welcome, welcome. It's a good day. Having a good day. Bit dark maybe, that'll do. Alright, let's kick on. Look at this big boy. Meduketos. He is a big boy. So it'll be mostly airbrushing, so we might even put on the mask tonight. Along with the beautiful hair that my girlfriend keeps running past and putting a comb through for some reason. She likes the long hair, I think. She's obsessed with it. Alright, airbrush time. Okay, let's go. So this is a underwater themed place, this one. The last one in the Aeon Trespass world. Now I've got an itchy nose. Poke myself in the eye. This is probably a little bit grayer than I was anticipating. It's okay.
It's supposed to cover your nose.
No, I like having it like this. Of course it's supposed to cover my nose. My nose keeps getting itchy. Some cool artwork for this guy, so I'm going to try and stick pretty closely to that. Well, close is a relative term. We're going to use some colours from it. Okay, let's go. And now a little bit of duck egg green, but probably need to thin that less, so we'll go. This is good, Dino. You're doing a great job tonight. I'm not sure if it's like a dragon or a... underwater sea dragon something. It's got weird prongy things. It's almost like a snail guy. Alright, so this whole area is going to be red because it's glowing. So to do that, we will use a white ink first of all, so that we can have a very vibrant, not transparent, the opposite, opaque red. It will be. So we're just going to do lots of coats of red, lots of coats of white, so that we can have a vibrant red. And that's going to take a while. But that's what we pay the big bucks for to watch on this channel. It's me doing the same thing over and over again. I might bring up the artwork actually. Let's just have a little look. Hello, Cragzog. Yeah, it's sick artwork. Sick. Which one of these is going to work? This one? Yes. Look at that guy. So we're going to go red, glowy colours and stuff. I know. Every now and then, mate, if I'm doing a large amount of airbrushing, I'll do the correct and diligent thing. It's usually just such a small amount of airbrushing, mate, that's all. So I always feel wasteful. Alright, let's jam some red in there. You're a funny side, Gully. That's why I kill you last. Hey, Christmas tree! Hello, VSKS2 Viper. Welcome. That's a great question. White is one of the trickiest colours to get a good one. And usually it's the key is building up several coats, but it's also Liquitex acrylic titanium white ink. So it comes very, very dilute and very heavily pigmented. So it allows you to get good coverage pretty quickly. Not... It's still not perfect, and I don't think anything will ever be perfect when it comes to that. But let's do my favourite red colours, shall we? This is a little tip that I've shown on the channel before. We're going to use this red. It's called The Red from Chimera, and we're going to mix it with a little bit of fluorescent paint from Vallejo, which is called Fluorescent Red, and those two colours together will give you the most vibrant red you will ever see. Absolutely outrageously vibrant. Hello, Bucks. Yeah, it's looking good, isn't it, mate? It's, whew. No colour. No colour needed. This is au natural. Oh. Like a murder scene in here. Hello, Plank. That's a great question. There's sort of a general philosophy on miniature painting which I would recommend sticking to, which is imagine that you're dressing the model. So you're starting with the skin tones and the deepest recesses first, and then you move on to the next layer, and you basically dress the model. And by doing that, you're least likely to get paint on other areas. So that's the general philosophy that I would recommend. But the other way you can approach it is by painting the part that you're most excited to paint first, or potentially painting the part you're most excited to paint last, so that you're motivated to get there. Craigzog, did you spend much time talking about the Crimson Brush and getting people psyched for the Crimson Brush? Yeah, big effort. Well, mate, the wrong crowd now, but we've got to start the ball rolling, haven't we? It's like a snowball rolling down a hill, mate. Wow, that is an impressive number. Hello, Paul. Hey, Paul. Hey, Paul. The thing with the yeah, thanks, mate. The thing with airbrushing Viper is it's just very much a practice thing, right? You just need to get in there and have a little play with your airbrush, and you know, things that take you a long time when you're first starting are a lot quicker and easier with a little bit of experience. So changing the colour, cleaning the airbrush, you know, making sure it's all working correctly. That's all second nature to me now. I don't even think about it. But keep in mind that I have a vast amount of airbrush experience. So Ugh. Again, just practice. Cragzock flying first class overseas on a whim. Is it to Scale Model Challenge or Monty Sansovino? Because if it is, you are an absolute baller. Sweet child of mine. Strong Deno. Strong purple. Ugh. That may be too strong. That's a good question, mate. So the paint that I'm using is quite dilute. Probably more dilute than you would expect. And so that's allowing, you know, the paint to just keep flowing. There's just a lot of practice in things like dilution, and I'm also not pulling the brush back fully, you know, it's not coming back the whole way. The tip's not coming all the way back, which actually is sometimes worse for paint drying, but anyway, separate conversation. Practice is the answer. Sweet child. Alright, we'll just do a little highlight now. And we'll keep that quite precise if we can. Did you do that, Craig Zog, or did you just show up? I'd take that if I were you. I'm just flexing a bit now, so sorry. Does take a village. Great expression. Can't remember where I heard that, but really made an impact on me. I think I said it at the Crimson Brush. I think I'm the one who's coined that phrase, actually. That was a combination of. Hang on a second. Which darker blue are you talking about? Because I mixed purple and the signal blue. So it may have been that. Alright, done. Oh, I did this blue, Vallejo blue, but that was mixed in with the green, and then I did signal blue. This is the colour to get. If you need it, if you want a blue, that's the go. Get that up here. Alright, we'll now just do some contrast paints. I think we might airbrush the contrast paints actually. Went to Cirque du Soleil yesterday. It was awesome. Highly recommended if you... I think they're coming to Sydney or Melbourne next. I'm not sure, but if you like Cirque du Soleil, 10 out of 10, recommend. Those motherfuckers are crazy, honestly. The shit that they do. It's absolutely outrageous. All right. Yeah, they're just crazy, eh? It's just, and it was Mossy's first time, so I tried to explain to her what she could expect, and the way that I described it was it's just watching human beings at like the peak of physical excellence do some crazy shit, and that is exactly what it was. I have never had any problems with mixing the layer with just about anything. It's only been other brands that I've really had problems with, but I'll show you. I actually have a little mixture that I like to use, which is a combination of a few things. And again, I'll just repeat, you know, it's really trial and error. If you get right down into it, the best thinner you can use is whatever you want. But I mix about 45% of this with 45% water with about 10% flow improver. That's usually what I mix. Sometimes I add a little bit more thinner, sometimes I add a little bit more thingy. It all works, is generally my experience. It is, Jared. Yes, yeah, no, fully qualified. Actually, I had a friend of mine who works in the safety industry test it, and he said it was A-OK. So thanks for testing that for me. I appreciate it. So I had some problems with Games Workshop paints very early on. I tried airbrushing those, and they got all stringy and chalky and stuff. So you've always just got to do a test. Basically, just chuck paint in a little cup. I use shot glasses. It's going well, mate. And then see if it has any reactions. And if it doesn't, you're good to go. Yeah, and that's second week now. Started my second week at the new job, so continuing to go well, continuing to feel very, very good. Yeah, feel very, very blessed at the moment. Both with my job, with my friendships, with my acquaintanceships. For someone who works in a safety-dominated industry, I really am just dropping the ball when it comes to airbrushing. I tell you what. Thank you, mate. Yeah, no, it's nice. Nice time. Nice time to be me. Yes, Buxo, my good friend. What is happening? Oh, yes. Challenge. It's been a while since I've smashed all you guys in a challenge. Kiki's back. Friends, I said this last time Kiki raided. Get on and follow Kiki's Miniature Mania on both the YouTubes and the Instagrams. Amazing figures, Kingdom Death, tutorials. Amazing. If I could give one piece of advice, Viper, it would be, it's very, very easy to do several passes of a thin colour with your airbrush. And so I always err on the side of over diluting, because you can just do a couple of passes. It's much, much harder to go the other way. Haha, Kiki, amazing, thank you. Incredible work. Everyone should go follow. Although I don't think people on my stream need to be told where to go. I'm sure they're already all following you. Thank you. Well, for all those raiders that haven't seen, and I do this all the time. So I'm sorry to my friends who've seen this all the time. Here's some work I've done before. You maybe have seen it, maybe you haven't. There you go. Good work, Craig Zog. On fire, mate. Don't worry, I've got another one, Jared. So get Timbo in for the second one. Here's another one I've got. This one's got music, so enjoy. G'day, Ruprecht. Yeah, Kiki's, it usually starts with the models. I usually see a really cool Kickstarter with a collection of models, and I just, I can immediately picture them in a scene. So I've actually got another probably 3 ideas that I'm hoping to put together at some point. One of the Aradia lizard men, they have a whole dinosaurs and stuff, so I'd really like to do a dinosaur themed one. I think that'd be a lot of fun. So that one will probably happen next. I'm currently working on a Chimera one, which has got undead attacking a church. So I've got the church guys. I can actually show you some of them, mate. They're right here. So this guy's defending the church. I'll zoom in so you can have a bit of a look. Yep, so him. Renata Bliss. I'm Renata Bliss, your freestyle dance teacher. So yeah, he's defending the church. This guy's defending the church. So, and we've got a couple more. I'm actually going to get back into that very soon. I'm just finishing off this little board game collection for myself so I can play my games. But yeah, it always starts with the idea of the models, and then I just build out from there. If you hang around on stream, every now and then I actually just start thinking about one, and I'll start drawing pictures on my little bit of cardboard here and come up with a plan, which is tragically bad to watch, I'm sure. No, thank you. So yeah, in case you're wondering what these big things are, in the game there is actually a mechanic which is called vantage points, and some monsters that you're fighting during the game, you can actually wound them so much that they are weakened, and it unlocks the ability for your people to climb up on top of them and attack them. And so what you are seeing here is a vantage point. See you, Kiki. Have a great Monday. Yeah, you're seeing a vantage point from this guy. It's a spot where 2 little titans can jump up and start fighting from on top. Alright. Last thing we want to do is just some shadows in there. Well, we won't be going for a long stream tonight, friends. We'll just be focusing on finishing this guy. But did want to shout out something that Bucks and I will be doing this coming Sunday. So it will replace my normal stream. So I will not be streaming at my normal time on Sunday. Instead, Bucks and I will be working our way through a judging process for the Lanterns Reign Discord. We're going to be judging the very recent Gambler's Chest painting competition. So everyone in the Discord put together a little paint job. They've separated themselves into categories: beginner, intermediate, and master. And Bucks and I have been given the very wonderful honour of judging that competition. So I'm very much looking forward to it. I know Bucks is also looking forward to it. We were chatting about it last week. So it should be good. So we'll start 10:30 Bucks' time, which is whatever time that is. 9:30 my time, which is Australian Eastern Standard Time, which I think is between 7:30 and 6:30, 7:30 in the States. So if you're in the States and you want to watch along, it'll be perfect Saturday night viewing for you. So enjoy. And if you're anywhere else, sucks to be you. No, the Europeans, all the wonderful Europeans, this is Monday morning for them, so they get to see and chat to us normal times. So they'll just have to watch the replay. Look into it for us, Jared. How much would it cost for us to commission your company to just do a real quick safety manual for prospective airbrushers, just to ensure that people are doing the right thing and not following, bad examples of people on the internet, not mentioning any names? Well, share that document, mate. Spread it around, son. Make it happen. Stop being such a holdout guy, keeping that information to yourself. This is all a part of a ploy for you to become the best painter in Australia, isn't it? Just wait for all the other painters to kill themselves through airbrushing. Think I'm onto you, Jared. Buck tour. That's a good call. No, Bucks and I will be spending several hours together tonight or next on Sunday, unfortunately. So I'm sure he's had enough Big Deno already this week in advance. We did have a good chat about the Golden Demon last week, though. If anyone missed that, we got to have a bit of a chin wag. That was good. It really does light my fire to see Golden Demon just absolutely soaring. Good night, Mossy.
Sleep well.
Sleep well. Alright, so this wonderful paint job has taken us 49 minutes. And I feel quite good about that. Alright, so we're getting to the point now where I'm doing stuff that may or may not be contributing to the final paint job in any way. I mean, it is, obviously, but is it going to be looking better on the table from anything that I'm doing now? Maybe just marginally so. It's really cool. These, this is a sea creature, and sea creatures tend to have a lot of quite weird mottling and patterning, so you can kind of just leave a lot of texture and detail around those areas, and it'll actually just look good, I think. Well, it wouldn't surprise me to know that in Dave's very colourful history that he found himself competing in the Kumite. So I think I'll take Jared. He's lived a coloured life, has young Dave. Colourful, coloured. Alright, we will just go for the final white spotlights in the eye area. Damn it, you used too much ivory, Deno. You're an idiot. It'll be there for tomorrow when I do the next piece. A little bit. Can't really see what I'm doing. Let's zoom in. Oh shit. I'm supposed to write something for that, aren't I, Jared? It's been a bad couple of weeks for me, mate. Trying to get me to do stuff. I've got to finalise the Crimson. Schedule, and we've also got to get the Crimson website done because CanCon's chasing me for that. So, yeah, it's all happening. I'll do what I can, my friend. Let me think about my week. When will be the best time to do that? Yeah, I'll aim to go Wednesday night, mate, after touch. I'll lie down in bed after the game and rest my aching muscles and write a few flowery words of prose. Gotta wait for it to dry, don't I? You pest. Yes, I am in there, Cragzog, so... Alright, well, I reckon we might just about call that. What do we think, Dano? Do we need to go any deeper? And again, the thing to keep in mind... It's just to get it ready for the table and looking cool on the table. That looks pretty cool to me. Yeah, I think so. Pretty cool. And just for everyone, this is the artwork. Not that. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know I had that, but there you go. Another one. This one? No, that's my Kingdom Death. No. Hey. There you go. I feel pretty good about it. I think it's cool. Maybe we'll just go with this colour for a little bit of this fur here. Cool. Cool. Yeah, so we're going to wrap up. Yeah, I'm hoping that everyone will join along next Sunday for Bucks and I's Super Stream, the judging. I'm looking forward to it. As I said, we had a really good time last time. I will acknowledge that last time it went for 12 hours. 12 hours spread over 3 individual streams, in which I participated in all 3 of them. Bucks only did 2, and the other wonderful judge, Christoph Kovalchuk, Red Ave miniature painting, he only did 2 as well. So I did the full stint, and it was a mission. It was a marathon, and I was gassed by the end of it. Absolutely gassed. My brain was fried. So, but we've got about half as many entries this time. So I think Bucks and I will be able to power through it a little quicker. So yeah. Oh, it was actually really good. I mean, if you want to know, I'm sure most people on this stream are probably in no need of seeing it because you've all seen the Crimson Brush streams. But yeah, if you want to see what judging's like from the inside, pretty good watch actually. We had some good robust discussions, and yeah, you can find the link somewhere on my YouTube. Alright, that's it. We're calling it. We'll do the black rim. Also do the black rim on the other boss. So yeah, I'll tell you what, I've absolutely blitzed through this this process of painting these models from ATO. I think I started my first stream 2 weeks ago, and I'll just show off some of the other ones I've done because I finished a few more yesterday too. But yeah, I also did, where are they? Oh yeah, they're behind there. This guy, he's called the Immortal Truth Bearer. He's awesome. This guy, who's called the Lunar Lander. And then this thing, which is some flying boat that I still actually don't know what it's for, but we're going to find out. So I did those, which means I've got like 5 Titans left. And the last creature, which is called a Phobos dragon. So that's it. So I'll probably be done this week, which would be awesome. Then we might be into diorama time. Diorama time. Alright, that's it, friends. Have a fantastic week. I'll see you all on Sunday for the Kingdom Death Discord challenge. Have a great week. Big Deno. Ow.